However, I know Osinbajo will be somewhere smiling now. You know that one self is not the talking type. Do you know how Shettima vilified this man until when people came out and started challenging him? That was when he came out and started apologizing, when he was saying that Osinbajo is just good for ice cream, whether it's an ice cream seller. I use that ice cream as an analogy, or something to describe Osinbajo, that good people cannot be in power. Good people like Osinbajo that they're just good for ice cream, and it was a derogatory, which a lot of people came for him. He was running his mouth, yeah. I wasn't not the one that talked about a spare part or whatever. He said many things, but I could remember that ice cream and analogy vividly, and that's why we're asking Shettima, however, what has happened? You have been caged. All those talk, all those mouths that you were making before the election, or the early part of the so-called your new government, you were talking, but now the case is not so. Shettima has taken over your position. You are not even, there's nothing that they can even hold you for. And that is why people are saying that if the Yoruba, if they want to go about the religion or this tribal whatever, that if at all that Yoruba people really want to present anybody, it shouldn't have been Tinubu. That should have been Osinbajo. But they did a lot of nonsense for Tinubu to emerge. At least we could see Nigerians could feel, Nigerians believe in Osinbajo very well, because that little time he was given to rule this country when Buhari was sick, Nigerians could feel him. But unfortunately, they scatter all of those things. At least Nigerians could hold on to something that Osinbajo did. But when you hear about Shettima now, what do you hear about Shettima? Shettima, the only thing that comes to mind that he has a hand with these Boko boys, and he has not been able to come out to debunk it. People from his own region have come out to say the same thing. They have come out to say the same thing. He has not been able to come out to defend himself. So that is what Nigerians can really remember him for vividly. But when you talk about Osinbajo, of course you give it to him. But at some point, they just messed everything up for him. But I believe, as of today, he has a clean record. And people can still make an excuse for him that he was just the vice president. And as the way the constitution has placed a vice president in this country, you can't do much. I remember when Shettima was bragging that Tinubu will be in charge of economy, he himself will be in charge of security and all of that. What is happening now? Because he believed that he would not be boxed, he would not be put under the boss, that it's going to be different. His own is going to be different from other vice presidential VP. But what is happening now? What is happening today? Your guess is as good as mine. He's now quiet. If they had told me that Shettima would be this quiet, I wouldn't have believed. Can you just imagine? So how far? And what is about to happen is going to surprise many. But let's keep our fingers crossed. So guys, I'll leave your comment down there below and let us have your take. Thank you.